Wish I was at this damn game. I'm not. Go Bash. It's always Go Bash. Remember that. We're not going to have rosters, y'all. We're really going to be taking guesses during this game. The computer is fried. I try my best to watch some Wabash during the year, but yeah. In Crawfordsville. I can't get this thing to load, so alright. Well, welcome people to game day. I gotta go pee real quick. They're about to do a coin toss, and then we'll get underway. Alright. Yeah, man, we got the sideline prep going, everything going. Again, computer not working, don't know what the hell. That situation's kind of whack. Wabash will get the return, though, and they will return it from their own end zone. Going back the other way, 20 up to the 22-yard line. And here comes Tyler. Wrestling himself awake. We already moved like 3 things up from upstairs. So just so you know, a lot of less things already. Yeah, buddy. Welcome, people. Wabash DePaul. Wabash ranked 24th, 8-1 on the year, 6-1 in conference. DePaul, same thing. They have the same loss, both to John Carroll University, JCU, who is ranked, I'm pretty sure, number 8, either 8 or 9 in the nation in Division III football. Go Wabash. I like that vote. This is also, if you're wondering how's Luke watching Wabash, it's on YouTube. So you're watching a guy watch YouTube live, commentate YouTube live. I don't know names. This is really bad. I know you're going to be like, what the hell, Luke? Maybe I should listen for a second? I'll cheat the system. Listen.
Campbell, out in flat.
Campbell.
Adams. Catch made.
Hi, Campbell. We got Adams with the catch, as you just heard. So, All right, bro. What the heck kind of comment is that? Thank you for the like. All right, here we go. We don't really care about this, but shout out to the O-line. Atticus Blank, all right, all those guys. Oh, we're going to see more soon. This is a run play going out to the left side. I think that is a first down for Wabash. Huge game. Probably the biggest game. Oh, alike and unlike. Come on, guys. Biggest game, Wabash DePaul. One of their biggest in their history. I mean, just both being ranked. Having a chance is something great. So it is Brand Campbell, T.J. Alexander, Cannon Chase, Luke Adams at receiver. Brand Campbell, what a name. He was a quarterback last year, so I should have known this, but I did not go to a game last year or this year. I need to do better. Need to get to more Wabash games next year for sure. Here is Campbell on the rush, now passing, and this will be completed. If I'm not mistaken, that's Cannon right there. So there we go with the catch. Now showing DePaul's defense. Their D-line, Luke Monon and stuff, okay. Trying to see if I knew any of these people. You know, Division III schools, small schools. So. All right, Campbell has a setback. He is going to hand it off. This will be a run up the middle, trying to power through, gains about maybe 3 yards. On the W logo at center field. Oh yeah, IU pants on today. Did you see those? IU pants on today. Shout out to Hoosiers, of course, as well. I don't know. My computer's not starting up. This is sad. My computer's fried, man. Did it get wet or something? What happened? Excuse me, I farted. Excuse me, I farted. Alright. Guys, computer's dead. God dang it. Hello, Donald. Donald number one fan. We're about to get feet on cam, guys. We're about to get feet on cam. Who wants to see Tyler's feet? I don't. Cover them up, buddy. Guys, Tyler's sleeping cam. Why is there a man sleeping in my bed? That's a joke, by the way. I'm not gay. Okay. Not that it would be a problem if I was. Why is he laughing? Bowie's like spasming over here. All right. It's a good little play by Campbell. And a good completion out to, I think that's Chase over there as well. Number 14. We're going to use numbers, guys. I mean, again, I have no reference to players here, which is a problem. But we're going to do our best. Here goes Campbell on the scramble. Campbell scramble. He's going to gain about 4. Should be about 2nd and 6 here. I like and subscribe. Thank you, Dan DC134. You are very great. Notion Con. Hi. And Donald said, what? What, Donald? What is up, man? What is up, everybody? Excuse me. We're watching football. Kind of doing a little live chat and greet. Talk and walk, you know. All right, Brand has nobody. They got trips to the left, one guy to the right. Number 15 to Paul versus number 24 Wabash. This is going to be a great one with Campbell up to the 19-yard line. That should be enough for a first down. And it is. Where am I from? I'm from Indiana. I'm from where Wabash plays, which is Crawfordsville, Indiana. I do not live there anymore. I'm now central. I'm now in Indy. Near Indy, at least. This will be a nice pass caught out near the 11. And now Wabash starting to gain chunk yardage on every single play. And again, if I had references in this dang computer like usual, we'd be cool right now. I'd be chilling, but it's rough. This is going to be a run up to about the 7-yard line. Got another first down for Wabash. And now a lot of DePauw's come in. A lot of DePauw. Okay. I respect it. Obviously, differing opinions. As you see the shirt. Let's go Bash. And this is huge. Wabash has not been able to go over the hill, really, against DePauw the last couple years. I was at the game in Crawfordsville 2 years ago. Campbell sets a man in motion. It was his running back. His running back then comes back to him. Now Campbell looking around. Now looking to run. Campbell getting a pass to the end zone that will be incomplete. 2nd to goal from the 8. I mean, this is a humongous crowd, as it always is. This game is a special one. I wanted to get tickets. Tickets sold out at this game within like the first 2 hours. That's why you see me live for it here. But I'm glad I can bring it to you. Trick play by Wabash. Direct handoff to the running back. Touchdown, Bash. What a play. Acting confused. Looking at the sideline. Instead of direct handoff. And Wabash leads 6-0 to start the 131st Monon Bell Classic. What a play here. A confusion. A play that just leaves DePauw questioning what's going on. And it's a quick tutty for Bash. Beautiful play. It's a really good play. It's a well-designed play. We got Wabash with a lead here, 6-0, pending the extra point. And yes, I say pending the extra point because I saw these guys miss a very easy extra point. Xavier Tyler with the rushing touchdown. We got one guy. Oh, never mind. Okay. Let's go, Bash. I feel like I recognize about 15 of those people. Shout out to them all. Oh, I'm tired. I am tired. Sorry. Wow. All right, good start. 7-0 Bash. My computer got fried. Don't know what happened, guys, but it's very, very sad. And now I look and just question what's going on. That was Xavier Tyler with the touchdown. We're going to get to know these guys' names better and better throughout the game. You could have said, Luke, you should have done more research, should have been watching more games. I tried. I actually did watch multiple Wabash games this year, bits and pieces. Just wasn't really listening in, knowing players' names. If I would have went to a damn game, that would be a different story. It's not a different story. So, yeah, I haven't really seen this team consistently since they, the last time they were in Crawfordsville at home was Cooper Sullivan, Derek Allen Jr. year. Shout out to both of them. Great players. Allen went on to play for Butler last year and then now just does stuff. Coop, kind of the same thing, just done with football, on to life, I guess. That's kind of the fun thing with this game. It's do or die for your kind of college career and in football, right? You're going to go on to do great things and other things. DePaul and Wabash are actually great universities in the state of Indiana. Both represent very fine institutions, but football is something else, right? Energy's amazing. You know they're going to rush the field if they win. I wanted to be there so bad. I want to rush the field so bad. One day I will. I promise you that. All right, DePaul now with the ball. We're going to try to get to know them. Hopefully they show us who they are eventually. This will be a handoff. And what a great stop by Bash's defense. They are there immediately and hyped up. Tyler's starting to wake up, maybe. Great D. That was a great D right there. 2nd and 13 off of the stop there. Last year in the Monon Bill, greatest rushing performance ever for a running back in this series. And they stopped right away. And then they stopped the quarterback here on a little keeper. Wabash D-line is just getting through DePaul's O-line. Cutting through right now. Okay, shout out to them all. O-line. Okay. Again, don't know quarterback exactly. They're going to bring pressure with the cornerback. He's going to read it, throwing it out. And is there a flag? No way. Great incompletion forced by Wabash's cornerbacks. Number 33 to be specific. We did not get an intro to who he is or really to who DePaul was before they go 3 and out. A great defensive stand. Brody Frey, Samuel Pariah, Trevor Ings, Jerry McBee on that D-line. They did great that drive. Gavin Rupert, Samuel Ringer, William Harris. Linebackers. We're not going to get to see who the cornerbacks were yet. Here comes the punt, or is it a fake punt? You never know in this rivalry. It is a punt. It'll be launched. Only around the 45. Now taken up to the 40. Okay, sorry, no. Around the 35, taken up to the 45. It's about a 10-yard gain. DePaul not very happy with themselves on the sideline. Wabash has to be. Led a touchdown drive to start the game and then got a defensive stop. It's exactly how you want to start a rivalry game like this one. Again, they have almost exactly the same resume. One is ranked 9 spots higher than the other. Both lost by the same amount to John Carroll. Kind of surprised of why the ranks are different. I mean, DePaul might have more dominant wins, I guess. But I think they should be maybe 2 or 3 spots away from each other, not 9. But here's Bash trying to prove it on a field. This is Campbell spinning away and getting sacked. D-line pressure got to him there. DePaul forces the sack, and there's their home-like crowd. Yes, it is very interesting on a rivalry game like this one where you get a home crowd environment from both teams. Teams travel. Only 29 miles apart. This team's not separated by long. Oh, it's going to be a delayed handoff. And it'll be a pretty good delayed handoff. Maybe getting back to the original line of scrimmage, maybe more. It should be about a 3rd down and 10. That's exactly what it is. Exactly. 3rd down and 10 from their own 47. Trying to get to the other. This will be a moving pass that might have got there if he dived inbounds. And they're going to say he did. An amazing effort play where he only gained about 7 but dove for the extra 3. And that's the type of play that will win you a rivalry game like this one that has been played for 135 years. Is that right? Yes. Woo. Obviously, I know it's 131st. You're like, what the heck? I think there were some cancellations due to World Wars. I don't think that this game was canceled due to COVID. I think they still played, if I remember correctly. But I know it was canceled for World Wars, probably 2 years each time. All right, this will be thrown lame duck interception. Falling on his own behind, but DePaul intercepts it at the 45-yard line. Wow, what a bad pass. It was forced by the good D-line pressure of DePaul, and now they are lit up about it. DePaul gets the big pick. We're halfway into the first quarter. DePaul with the huge takeaway off of a bad throw that, it wasn't even, his arm wasn't even hit. Just a bad throw. Just a bad throw, bad play by Wabash. Campbell turns the ball over. DePaul will take over. When the night is through. First and 10 for DePaul. They are going to do a little screen to their tight end. Not going to gain much. Not going to gain much there. 2nd and 7. Not a bad play design, but good D by Wabash. We're under 6 minutes in the first. Biggest game of the year for both these teams. I think there's a world where either team could get in as an at-large playoff team in D3. A lot of teams go in D3 football, ton of them. But obviously winning this game would help more than anything. Of course, they both have lost to John Carroll, so I'm pretty sure, if I did my research right, which who knows, I think I did, John Carroll University is in their division now, meaning they're going to have the bid, right? Because they beat both of these teams who were number 2 and number 3 in the conference. So that means that this game is not for conference marbles this year, but it is for playoff seeding. DePaul 15, obviously, with the win, would probably maybe get to the top 10. I don't know exactly how the teams ahead of them are doing. And then Wabash, if they win, could maybe obviously get higher and sneak their way in. There's a world where Wabash wins this game, both teams get in, and John Carroll gets in, which would then be 3 teams from the NCAC, North Coast Athletic Conference. That would be crazy. I don't know if we've ever had 3 representatives in one year. I'm sure there's been years where obviously DePaul and Wabash both go in. Wabash and Wittenberg maybe, DePaul and Wittenberg, DePaul and Oberlin, DePaul and Hiram, I don't know. All these different colleges. But, hey. I don't know what's going on. 3rd and 2. I don't even know what's going on right now. What are you doing? Watching football. What do you mean, bro? Watching football. We're waiting on a play. I don't know what's happening. Should I unmute? We should listen real quick.
Injuries. Can't figure out what this is.
They can't even figure out what it is. You just heard them? Can't figure out what this is. So they don't know either.
Is there a communication issue with potentially to the coaches up here in the press box? Is that maybe the issue? I saw Coach Dean sort of fidgeting his helmet a little bit now as he reached up to it.
We don't know what's going on.
Momentary break for us. Is this fourth down territory here? I don't think so yet. This early in the game, especially given how good DePaul has been defensively.
Oh my gosh, you know who this commentator is, by the way, for this game? I know Crazy Luke gonna say this out of the blue, because I pick up on things. This commentator for this game is the guy who commentates preseason Colts football games on local channels here in Indiana. So pretty cool that he's doing the Wabash DePaul game. Pretty cool to me, I think. I don't know what you guys think. What time is it there? 1:30 p.m. It's just about to hit 1:30 p.m. This game started at 1:07, roughly. So we're only about 22 minutes into the game. I still think, all right, wait. Maybe they're saying what's going on now. Here it's 12 a.m. Oh, where are you? 12 a.m. Sheesh.
Quick check of the North Coast Athletic Conference standings again. Conference standings tend to take a back seat in today's game. But again, John Carroll.
It is John Carroll. I was right. Yeah, they joined it and just balled out.
Games were at DePaul and then at home against Wabash earlier in the season. By the way, John Carroll does play Denison today, so the top 4 teams all face each other. Again, it's crazy to say this, but if you live this rivalry, you get it. The postseason is almost secondary to the bell game. But the general thought is, we smashed the Division III playoff field last year from 32 to 40 teams, 13 at-large teams.
I only know Wabash. This is D3. Yes, correct. I am from Crawfordsville, Indiana, which is where Wabash is located. So I grew up a Wabash guy. I actually grew up like half a mile from the stadium, the original stadium. I don't know if it's the original, but the stadium before this one. So I used to go to a ton of games. I was on the field back when I was younger and everything, which was cool. So grew up a big Wabash fan. Hell, if I'm being real, hold on, wait for this play. As this is a pass completed, big play for DePaul, going up to the 35, spinning off of a tackler and getting up to the 27, goes DePaul. It is 7-0 Wabash. Dude, I was watching an Irish game. They were going crazy, killing them, smoking them. So I grew up, lived this game, lived this rivalry of just this was always the game of the year. You know, just this day was an event in Crawfordsville, especially when it was at home. And I finally got to attend 2 years ago, the home game, and we lost on a walk-off touchdown in overtime, and it was very sad and made me damn near cry. This is a lob to the end zone. Any flags? No way. Quarterback play has been phenomenal for Wabash so far, and it's 2nd and 10. This is the oldest college football rivalry west of the Allegheny River, meaning this is older than any rivalry that Purdue holds, IU holds, Notre Dame holds. This is older than any rivalry that, let's say, in Iowa or Minnesota holds. This is one of the oldest rivalries in all of college football. This is a year older than Purdue versus Indiana. DePaul, 2nd and 10, will hand the ball off. They will find a cut. It will only be 2 yards, and it will be 3rd and 8. SC beating A&M 23. IU only up 10-7 last I checked. Not bad. I expected it to be kind of a trap game. Surprised that the spread was 28 points, especially after how they played against Penn State. So I was kind of surprised about that. My computer is kind of jacked up, so I can only watch this game right now, which is fine because you're giving me updates, and I appreciate it. 3rd and 8. Big 3rd and 8. DePaul throws. That's a bad pass. And it's a PI. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Bad pass. Should have turned around. Might have had a pick if he turned around. Instead, hounds the receiver. Pass interference on Wabash. Bad, bad, bad. If you say Jeremiah Love, I think he should be a contender. I'm kind of surprised that he's not, brother. So if that's going to be your argument, I don't disagree. I think Love is phenomenal, and I've watched a lot of his game. So I love how bro is now going to comment exactly what I just said. I knew exactly where you're going. Again, I don't know how Love is not in that race, or maybe he is, and I'm out of the loop, but I haven't seen his name for some reason. When it comes to non-quarterbacks, it's Love or Jeremiah Smith. And truthfully, when you really break it down, they might be the 2 best players in college football. Smith and Love are game changers at the next level. I think Mendoza is too, realistically. But I know what you mean. To me, I don't think any of these quarterbacks have had phenomenal enough numbers to really be a Heisman. And then, of course, there's that argument, right? It's a QB award. I get it, right? Because obviously, I think in the NFL, JT is the most valuable player right now, especially best player on the football field right now. You look at the Colts when JT struggled, lost bad. You see the Colts when JT has a monster game, they sneak out with a win, meaning JT is ultra valuable to the team. I think Jeremiah Love's the same thing. You take him off of Notre Dame, how well are they going to do? Probably not that great. 2nd and 8, this 2nd and goal, a great rush, and a pass that will be out of bounds. 3rd and 8. Facts, dude. Those were crazy years. Those were crazy years. Yeah, they just want to force the Heisman to Mendoza or Simpson, and they're not really hiding it. They want it to go to one of those two. Marcel Reed's kind of in there for A&M, right? But obviously, if he's getting blown out and not playing well today, you can take him out of it. This is 3rd and goal. It's touchdown. Great catch by DePaul. And this should tie it up after the extra point. No extra points are guaranteed in college football. Don't update the score right away. And look who we have waking up back here. Hold on. Who is this? Tyler? We just gave up the fucking time. Tyler's sleepyhead right now, guys. 7-7. Wait a minute, dude. It's actually 6-7 right now. It really is. Like I said, though, no extra points are guaranteed. Not in D3 football. That was Lula Leighton Lukowski. He has 2 L's in his first name. I don't know if that's a real name. I'm not going to get trolled, but shout out to you, Barbaro. I got a playoff game to play today. We are going against the best team in the tournament. W playoff game. Good luck to NDF today, man. Wow. Big game, playoff game. Bro, the score is... Look at the score. Look at the score. Wait! It's now 7-7. Dang it. Tyler's jacking. I'm kidding. What's going on here, dude? Listen in. We're listening in, guys. No! Bro, Tyler controlled the player. Hell no. We just got roughing the kicker on the extra point. Let's see what happens here, guys. Offsides. Ooh, that would have been a penalty to get them 2-point conversion. They don't take it. On DePaul. They love that. You hear the crowd.
So basically, that turns into offsetting penalties. It does not affect the scoring of the extra.
Okay, well, shout out to Sam.
Back in the 35-yard line.
Sam Cap. I don't know, dude. The thing you're typing, I can't read it out loud. I feel like I'm going to say something crazy. Tyler, you want to read this? All right, read this name. Shout out this guy, because I don't want to say something crazy. No, come on, man. Read that name. He's telling me shut up.
All 3 of us
are in
somewhat of amazement, given how good these programs have been. Now, the ratings era is from 1999 on. But just to
yeah, shout out to you, man. You heard him.
First time both teams have been ranked in that era when they have played each other in this day.
Why is that bad?
They've both been.
No, it was the other one, Samet. I feel like that sounds like D word.
Yeah, it just speaks to the quality of the program.
Wow, that was a 3-minute touchdown drive. 8 plays, 58 yards. Tyler back to bed. Tyler back to bed. He's making me move too much stuff without you right. We already got half the freaking episode. No, you should be happy though, because a lot of the dumb shit already done. So when you come out, we just got boxes now, basically. We just got boxes. Here's a kickoff return. Yes, by Wabash from the 2. Here is the return man up to the 20, up to the 25, 25, 30, 34-yard line. Ooh, a great return, especially for D3 standards. Great return for Wabash. And there is a man down on Wabash, so you hate to see this in the bell game. In the bell game. 6-7. Bro, Tyler. Give me, what's the IU score, bro? My fucking computer shit out on me, bro. Do you know the score? Yo. Hey. Brother.
10-7.
We're up. That's bad, dude.
Yeah.
That's tough. No, I thought that was Neesmith's vision. I watched it the first time. I thought that was Neesmith.
When?
I watched it earlier when it was. Dude. Is my computer fried finally? This might be the end of my computer time. It might actually finally be shut down. This is so sad.
Maybe it's cold.
No. I think you liquidated it. I got liquid on it. When I opened it, there was liquid on it. I think you spilled some on it.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't have any liquid.
I sure did. Okay.
I've never had liquid in my life.
Bro's never had liquid. What do you guys think? Chat, is this guy creaming? Is Dick creaming? Oof. Made a business decision there. When the night turns gray. All right, 7-7. Excuse me, 2 minutes left in the first. Indiana better get it together, man. Only have 10-7. What are they doing? Playing around with Wisconsin. I will be there too. All right. 2nd and 10 for Bash. They will throw. Oh my gosh, this quarterback, man. Look, I like him. Shout out Campbell. You're throwing a lot of risky passes, buddy. Stop it. Stop it. Bro. Tyler going back to bed. Tyler just freaking bed all day today. I'm kidding. Wow, we got split votes, though? Split votes for Bash to Paul? That's real. Excuse me, I keep farting, guys. Sorry about that. That was a joke. I'm not trying to fart. Bro, you farting. Trick play! Yikes. What was that play? Trick themselves. These guys get hype, man. When they make a stop, I mean, I get it, man. Oh, he said this. What? This is my house? Is that what he's saying? Whoa. Whoa, buddy. This guy's from the Ville, brother. This guy's from the goddamn Ville. He might be. He might be. He might be. Hits himself in the helmet a few times. Okay, bro. I like that, though. Good energy. Look who this is. Dude. I'm not going to lie. This returner I went to school with, bro. This is blank school's all-time leading rusher, if you know what I mean. But he's on DePaul, bro. He's on the bad guys, Ty. Why? Why? Why'd you have to go to the bad guys? You're supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them. Yeah. That's him, though, for sure. Let's listen in on the flag. Hey. You good, Ty? Yeah, we're actually buying fucking chicken wings. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Nathan St-Guillaume, our field judge, Tim Bradshaw, our back judge for today's game.
Not a team coach, one of the ones I ever, but if I were, I'd be pretty upset about a blocking back penalty when there's no return. That's on the stomach right there for the ball, especially when
Oh, shoot, shout at these guys.
I agree with you. They would never call a hold there. And sometimes the blocking back becomes a player's safety foul, and as a defensive they say you can't let any of those go.
I like these refs. They're kind of overweight, but you know they've done it for a while.
All out, take out. By the way, that camera work on the field is the result of a former pretty good football player, DePaul and Mike McManus. And like we said, we got Zoom Cam getting all the watch parties during the course of today's game.
It'd be dangerous here. Throughout the game, I love that. Seeing how people enjoying it.
Was that a Swiss shot?
That was pretty cool. Ha 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 ha. All right, 6-7. 1st and 10, guys. DePaul with a little run. Pretty good run D today from Bash. They got torched last year on the ground. I mean, torched. For like 230 rushing yards. Got a new coach this year, of course. Which might have changed some things. I think it's the first time I've seen Wabash ranked in a long time. I mean, what a season for them. These two teams always have great seasons, though. Wabash has not broken through in the last couple years. They get so close. 2nd and 5. This will be a quick screen pass. Great defense. Knocks it away. Thought he had a pick. I thought he had a pick. He did not have a pick. Oh, just I just want to. But yeah. Pass complete over the middle. That is a first down. Trying to rip the ball, but unsuccessful as Wabash. And that'll be a big first down for DePaul. They keep moving the chains, and we are nearing the end of this first quarter. First and 10, are they going to run a play? I wonder. They are. That was low-key a false start, not called. Tipped ball! You have to get picks on tips. Now, look. It's not always the case, I guess, but, man, they had 3 defenders in the area, could not get the pick. Wabash has kind of been, they've been good at deflecting balls today and everything, but they've not been able to capitalize on these tips and deflections yet. Great deflection up in the air. Gave his guys an opportunity. They could not capitalize. So it is going to be DePaul on 2nd and 10 from their own 36-yard line. This will probably be the last play of the first quarter unless it's incomplete in like 4 seconds. It will be a run, so it will be, and that it will be a pretty decent run, a gain of about 4. Should be 3rd and 6 when we come back to the second quarter. This is Wabash versus DePaul. That was such a good play early on by Wabash with the trickery. And then DePaul came back with the pick. And then DePaul came back with the passing touchdown. So good job for them. Gosh darn it, Luke's hopping off live. Kidding. I was waiting for you. Boom, 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 boom. Now Luke is hopping off. Alright, look, I loved y'all. That's the end of the first quarter. I will come back in the fourth if need be. But truthfully, I'm just trying to watch this game. I got so many other games to watch. Never mind. You know what? Fuck it, man. We're fucking balling through. Hold on, guys. Whoa. Hold on. We're just laid on freaking Tyler Brown with the styler. Hold up. Nah, it's wild day. It is a wild day out here. All right, 3rd and 4. I was wrong on the yardage gain. That's big being wrong. Don't look over there. Okay. 3rd and 4. This will be passed over the middle. Completed for a whole lot of yards, up to the 29-yard line. Great play by DePaul. What? Oh no, when our life is over. Moving out to the right. And, oh, complete. Great, actually. Complete catch. It's a phenomenal catch on the sideline. Dang near NFL level. Number 19, you're cooking. Remember, brothers, I don't got a computer right now, so don't know bro's name. Number 19, you're cooking. You're cooking. Run up the middle. Oh my, there he goes. Touchdown to Paul. And I'm scared to say who this is, but I'm pretty sure I know him all too well.
Assist on the second one, the wide receiver down the field.
Let's hear the name.
Sealed the score with that block that he had. Lukowski, first of all, great job on the O-line. What a hole right there. Lukowski, right there, that block, that's why this goes for 6 instead of first and goal.
And for Carson Johnson, that is his 4th rushing touchdown of the season.
My bad, Carson Johnson.
Johnson, a junior, in theory, he's the feature back next year after Whitehead graduates.
That's a Whitehead graduation. Whitehead has been freaking phenomenal. This will be an extra point by DePaul. And I hate to do this so early. Extra point is good. 14-7. We got a lot of other things to watch. I'm going to keep watching this. I will be back in the 4th quarter of this game. If it stays close, which I'm sure it will. So see you guys until then. Goodbye.